you may learn something.
When you wanna fly your whoop, but you don't really know how, then this thing comes into view. A contest called IGOW3 in a park out in the sun. We'll be flying, having fun, and you'll do some tricks that you only dreamed you could do. Now we're ripping packs together, power loops, Matty flips forever. I'll never fear that dive again. IGOW, IGOW, I'll never fear that dive again. IGOW, IGOW, IGOW.
What the hell are you doing?
There's a thing that I've been doing called a whoop.
I want to teach the world to whoop in perfect harmony, in angle mode or acro mode, just to keep me company.
I'd like to teach the world to whoop and furnish it with gates.
Like LEDs.
Then tunnels, please.
Let's fly, don't make me wait.
I want to teach the world to whoop.
All flying through the land with motors brushed.
Or maybe not now, put one in your hand.
I want to teach the world to whoop
In perfect harmony.
In angle mode or acro mode.
Just keep me company.
Check. 1, 2.
I just wanna go out and fly my whoop. I don't wanna think about crashing in water. I just wanna go out and do my IGOW challenge. I don't wanna think about crashing in water now. There's some water down there. I don't want to crash in it while I'm doing my IGOW challenge. Oh no.
Hold on, kids. I'm IGOWing.
I'm gonna rip some packs around the house. I just need a mission for submission tricks that I can learn how and then train for a couple of days until I have all the clips that I need. IGOW is a whoopaholic's paintbrush. IGOW is a whoopaholic's toothbrush. I need to go acro now. I wanna be that quadcopter up in the sky now, and I'm gonna risk my whoop, 'cause I've got another whoop. And I can't possibly fly 2 whoops, at least simultaneously.
Oh, come on. Wait a second.
Ready, set, drum, ready, set, drum. Spin up your props and plug in your phone. Fly with us and we think you'll agree. Ready, set, drum, ready, set, drum. What's the point of flying alone? Flying with friends will make you feel so free.
IGOW is the festival of stunts. Instead of one day of flying, we have a crazy month. If you feel like the only kid in town without a mega droney, here's a list of people who tiny whoop just like you and me. Daniel Sugano, founder of IGOW. It's like a game of skate. 5 strikes, then take a bow. Guess who flies together at the race Wootopia? AK with Dr. Love, and let's not forget Viper. Jesse P made the whoop. Patrick helps us tune. Put them together, it becomes a little zoom zoom. You don't need a 5-inch drone with 6L power, 'cause you can Matty flip and Rubik's Cube with this little flower. Grab your tiny whoop now, here comes IGOW. So much fun somehow to fly with IGOW. FAA won't touch whoops, but guess who will? Mr. Steele, he loves them too. We've got infinity loops and our dear King Rabbi. Hundreds of flyers, not too shabby. So many pilots are in IGOW. Tom Smith isn't, but I heard his girlfriend is.
I know whoop tricks.
Show me.
Going out to fly my whoop, flying through a loop, fly backwards for infinity loops. Going out to fly my loop, and I forgot my keys, forgot my keys, forgot my keys. Going out to fly my whoop, flying through a loop, fly backwards for infinity loops. Going out to fly my whoop, and I forgot my keys, forgot my keys, forgot my keys.
Do you wanna do an orbit? Upside down around the ball. It can be anywhere, at any height we'll find we're really tall. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish I could make you split. Does it have to be an orbit? Yes, it has to be an orbit. Okay, I'll try. Do you wanna do an orbit? Upside down around the peak. I think this trick is overdue. I started scrolling through the Reddit for the week. It gets a little lonely on these packs, just watching my whoopers down. I think I got an orbit. I think I got an orbit. Okay, let's fly. Okay, let's fly.
It's cheating.
Really? What? What is this? What? Who are you?
I've been waiting for you.
IGOW3.
There's a device that I've been using called a Whoop.
Can we not fix that yet?
It's not. Oh.
Hello.
So it's
I don't
me only
exist.
today. At least because you're way over there. I mean, this was set up from last night.
You know, you also got the TV super turned. All right.
Alright, so let's see that one. What's up, everybody? We're actually on volume. Yes, we are. Why is this so
Hello,
low?
Miss Lauren.
How is everyone doing today? Look at this. Look how many judges did the rankings.
We got
That's
the whole
what-
Bri-Fi family in.
Oh, awesome. Look how many judges did the rankings this week when there's only 4 videos to rank.
Look at that. We just got to give them less
Daylight
videos.
was the first judge to rank. What do you think about that?
What?
Alright. Anyway, this week was the
I feel like it's all about
TuneRC / KINfpv LiveGOW competition. As you can see here, there was 100 different trick options that were pre-scored, and some of them had little words over here to the right that you had to follow. Only a few people didn't quite follow them. Mostly this one here, must hang upside down for at least 1 full second. That one got failed a few times. Anyway, what I wanted to do while I was scoring was like keep a tally of how many people did each one, but I was like, no, it's gonna already taking too long. I can't be doing that. So anyway, I would say what would you think is the most used trick, babe? And out there, what do you guys think was the trick that everyone used the most? I'm pretty certain I know what it is because I watched them all already. I have my glasses on. But what does anyone else think? People saying happy. Oh, we should go over everyone that's here, like we always do at the beginning. There's so many people here. All right, we've got Tom Monday. Oh, we got Aria hopping in, this week's sponsor, to say happy birthday. We got W. McEwen, Zach Kegley, John Koopy, Winson, Work. We got Rock, Mystery, Ulufu Luian, Solse, Tuatomi, K-Bar, D&D Nursery.
That's Copter 30 Indiana.
88.
Or
and
Deanna.
Oh, Deanna and Copter 30, what is your PayPal? Send that to me. You guys have a $5 prize. Alright. There's Copter 30 also. RCKY, Spezzy Lover, Oh No, Joe Minty, Edoc thinks the cutoff's around 33. Joe Minty guesses 43, half less than his. ADFPV's here, Bri-5 and the whole family, Robert Teal, Fox Explorer, Beans, Tuxedo, Mystery. Oh my gosh, so much chatting. Alright. So,
Where's the banner,
open air
balloons, and
flip,
birthday badge?
power loop. Ooh, Winston is close. Ooh, and Anderson's power loop, but power loop on what? What do you think was the most used trick?
Power looping a cube, or probably.
It was power loop yourself. I'm almost certain. I didn't keep track of it, but at 59 came up over and over and over again because everyone had yourself readily at hand.
Danny's not a big birthday person, so banners, balloons, and all that. Like,
no, you just didn't want to do it. I would love some banners and balloons in here. It's like, shoo,
ever.
All right.
Try to put me on blast like that's something you want.
And then after that, yeah, a lot of people did open air flips. I would say.
Is Spezzy Lover buffering?
I would say actually maybe over under Maddie was used a lot because that was worth a few. Or what was the other one that was worth a surprisingly lot? Gate half Maddie. Everyone that could do that one did that because that was worth like 6. Anyway, let's jump into the videos. I don't even have a thing open. Look at that. Look at that.
Slacking.
Let's show everyone how you can do it. You can go to YouTube. You can be watching the live stream. Then you can be like, oh, let's follow along. We go right down here. You just click on that. Boom. Now we're following along. All right, we had 52 video submissions, but we had 1 ghost submission from Zach and Ghost Girl. So that means 51 people submitted that were attempting the week. And that means that since we had 72 people that started the week, I already moved some people out that didn't put the thing in. That means exactly 36 people would be safe and 36 people will get a letter. Since we have 51 videos, that means 15 people that submitted will get a letter. This is not in order right now. It's just still in Whoop order. I don't even know what the order is. I just put the number in and then covered it up each time. So my guess is somewhere in the mid-30s because there was a ton of scores in the 30s. And then there was like some rocket scores and then some basement scores too. Like this too. But I think that was actually just an attempt. Or just a video. Anyway. We will reveal them as they go. So if you're on the edge and you're like, oh no, not sure if I can make it, you need to see 15 scores lower than yours and then you're safe. So once that happens for you, you will be safe. But we won't know till the end. So let's start watching them. First up, we got Average FPV from Switzerland with a new logo.
Logo.
And if you look on your own video, if you're like, hey, that's not the score I got or I gave myself or whatever, if you look on your score, I commented with what each one of your things was in your points, and if it was something different than what you wrote down, I wrote down why. All right. Ooh, 11 comments and 12 upvotes for Average.
I was like, why do I not hearing anything?
One person did them all on 2 obstacles. That was pretty cool. Just went back and forth. Sam only uses 3, I think. Goes self power flip, then over under half Maddie. Most people scored there, so it made it a lot easier, which was nice. Inverted.
Open air inverted 360.
Then for double, now he's got 3. Oh, so a few people scored theirs wrong. Almost everyone figured it out that posted earlier, but a few people at the end still had it wrong, like Beans. Beans had it incorrect.
You duck.
Yep. I was going to point that out during EDOC's video. Okay. And they just, after they got 3, they just doubled everything else. Beans was one of he posted last night, and he did that, unfortunately, which lowered his score a lot. Because he didn't get lucky where the multipliers landed out. Anyway, you only get 1 multiplier after you do your 3 tricks, as long as they added up to at least 7, which Sam's obviously did. He's got 12.5 on his 3 tricks. So then you get 1 trick that's doubled.
He's like, shit, I got a comment.
No, every single person got a comment. See, even Sam's is the same score. But see, you get 3 tricks, and then you get the double, and then you restart. So this one's not doubled. Then you have to do 3 more that add up to 7, and you get another double. All right, let's continue with Sam's video. So he's going for the double right now, and he just did. Oh, well, he missed it. Just right at the end, and gets the 540 Barani. 2 times 8. Because Cubic's Rube is actually a Cubic's Rube. Same thing. There's that self-power flip that everyone did.
Power loop.
Self-power loop. Oh, a lot of people also did self-power flip.
He did the self-power flip, and that was the very first one.
Segmented roll. Sam was just enough time there on the segmented roll. And then he gets another double because those add up to 9.5. Then he does a regular brawny for 2 points, and then an inverted finish it off. 54.5. Nice way to start off the videos. A good example for everyone to see the basic strategy and how you can do it with. He basically didn't have any obstacles. He just had himself, the open air, and that wire. So let's go to our scores and average FPV. Let's see. We got even the 54.
See, that's how the 20 Hawk game works. So
hey, well, this isn't the Tony Hawk game. This is more like a combination of mini games. This is more like a Guitar Hero where you've built up your power and then you go burn, and then you only get it for that limited time, which is one trick. All right, 54.5. Sam sets the bar.
Why are you eating my finger for?
Should we do this? Should we like move them in order? Why not? All right.
So for Dan's birthday, he gets the gift of massacring our scores.
I mean, I didn't want to do that. Did I seem happy to massacre Edoc's score?
No, I tried to talk.
Edoc.
No, I mean, I guess I didn't super try to talk him out of it. I'm not going to play. I did say, well, it's IGOW.
All right, next we've got RCKY. All right, he's got a few more obstacles than Sam. He also set up a doorway and a gate. Remember, you could only set up one of each obstacle. Or, I mean, you could set up as many as one, but you could only use one of each obstacle. Lana, enough. So, if you used multiple obstacles, I generously watched through your run and figured out whichever obstacle being the actual obstacle was most advantageous to you.
Camera over.
And what?
Yeah, no, the camera itself.
Oh.
Thanks.
Whichever was the most advantageous to having the gate or whatever. Most people used multiple gates at that location, and then I used your other ones as open air or a fail if it wasn't, or a nothing if it wasn't a trick. All right, so here goes RCKY. He went for the over-under power loop on the wire there to start. Then he uses the side of the gate as his pole for the double side lock. Gate flips, now he's got the doubler, and his doubler is the Karui through the doorway. Nice 6-pointer here, finishing with the Immelman motion. Double side up. Front flip through the gate. Yourself double cradle. Even put the numbers on it. That really helped you get right to the spot. That was close. I watched that a few times to see if it was a bump. It didn't look like it. It was close. Doorway split S. And flat bounce rewind for his second double. Which ended up being 6. So it was 32 total. I believe that's what I gave him. We'll play a game like this where we just go. Oops, Ricky. There he is. Oh, 32.5. So I scored something different. What did I do? Let's check it out.
Got your hair floating down my face, Skitty's weirding me out. $32.5.
Oh, I thought you said 34.5.
No.
Oh my god, I just...
Lordy,
wow.
lordy, lord. This
Wow.
man. You guys.
Hey, I'm a little tired, slow right now. Alright. Good job, RCKY. Currently in second place. Next up, who do we got?
Tuotomi.
Tuotomi. Has a little plume homage at the beginning here. Gravity? No, I have not heard. Fan club Oculus. Alright, Lewis here. Self power flip. I did all this like the last few hours, and most of them were posted to this right before. Double pole orbit.
Oh wait, so your 7 a.m. post stating that the live stream was happening was not a waking up off the couch and posting? It was a like you're just going to bed posting?
Yeah. It took me the whole time.
Oh
There's
my
a lot of
gosh.
that. Yeah, we should look at the. Should just open up each window.
Yeah, I was in bed by. Actually, I went to bed kind of late last night. It was 12:30.
Oh, that's right. He hit himself right at the end. Missed out on like a doubler. That was disappointing. Let's see what we ended up with for Tuatomi. Now we're just going to open up the actual videos so we can see the scoring.
T7.5.
That's what he said, right? Oh, he didn't actually have a total. 20, yep. Had the multiplier active. Went for the self-power loop, which would have been 3.5 times 2, an extra 7 points. But hit himself right in that leg. So 27.5 total for Tuatomi.
You search for people, make your life easier.
I know like about what their things. Alright. So average has 2 people below him already. He gets 13 more, he'll be safe. Alright, next we've got RC Builder. Okay, RC Builder had a bunch of mistakes.
Tuatomi said 24.5. 2 open air tricks in a row. Did you miss that?
Whoa. Tuatomi coming in with honesty.
And very last tab. Very last tab.
Wow. Look at that. Right there. I wrote it down. Right there. And I didn't even do it. So 20, wouldn't that just take out? Oh, this.
Yeah, 3. So 24.5.
Tuatomi docking himself. Even more points. Even more points. Look at that honesty. I would have just been like, you scored it wrong. Alright. Alright, so RC Builder has a few things wrong. So he starts it off, he did a power switch on, or a power loop on the table or something. I don't remember. But he used the top of the TGS as his gate to start. And then he's doing some other things here. He's getting points. And then he uses the bottom of the TGS as his gate that time. And then he uses this gate that he set up as a single gate the third time as his Maverick loop. So you can only use one of those. So I tried to figure out which way would give him the most points to have it count, and then oh yeah, he also messed this up. He forgot he needed to go back in the top there. So he needed to go 3 up and then 3 down. He went 3 up and 2 down. And he also he did the loopy cube slightly incorrectly. He goes in the top here, but the way I wrote it, that totally makes sense for how you would do it. And he still does 3 loops, so I allowed that. Because we haven't had that one yet this season. And I said enter in the top, because I meant you loop out and then enter in the top, but he entered in the top, so
yeah,
close enough. So let's see, overall he thought he got 36.5, but we had, okay, yeah. So I used the first gate, so he still got his multiplier on the triple loopy cube, which was the best. And then he got the open air yaw spin, but the other gate Maverick was worth nothing because you had to use the gate. And this one wasn't the same as being on a gate. I just counted it as open air. So total 29.5. RC Builder. Alright. Oop, just above Tuatomi there. Alright. Now we've got
Copter 30.
Copter 30.
77.
I can't remember. I think he has one mistake where he didn't reset his score when he bumps on the... Or no, I think this is right. This is all line of sight too. I was like, how is he so precise when he's just coming backwards around the obstacles to set up the next one? And then you can see him at some points and he's just standing back there watching. But a very nice run here. Great use of using the multipliers on the high score tricks. He uses the TGS 2-loop ladder and 2 Matty ladder.
Nice.
Get 18s and then just another TGS power loop. All things he can do, like line of sight facing away from him. Very smart. Still has to do some spins.
The fact that you can do this line of sight is amazing.
So that's how the loopy cube is supposed to go. You're supposed to go through the cube and then in the top, and then the third one. Oh, 77. And you can see, there you go. Standing there, picking it out, and flies back inside. Wink.
That is just impressive.
Alright. 77. Is that what I scored? Yep.
Impressive.
Impressive indeed. That is one of our clean slates as well. It's over here. Close this for now. Oh. Okay. One of our clean slates, of course. So probably looking at keeping a clean slate with that 77 score on top right now. So he has 5 people below him already. Alright. Next we've got Rock FPV. Oh, different window. Alright. Starts off with a cube loop. Gate roll. Cube. Matty foot. 5.5. Then also smartly using the 2-loop ladder. This was probably the one that was doubled the most.
If you're capable of doing it, it's a good one to do at 9 points.
Yeah. And split S there on the TGS. That was a solid points one. 4 points for that. I think it's good.
What's up, Zeramal?
What Sam said was points per time. So like how much it's worth versus how much time it takes to do it.
Yeah.
Which I think gate half Matty is probably the best. That's like 6. Ooh. So
Fiona wants to know if line of sight is double points, right?
What?
So line of sight's double points, right?
56.5.
We're being a butthead. Leave Torn alone.
56.5. Alright, Rock, also one of our clean states. Looking solid to keep a clean state with that 56.5, putting him just above his teammate Sam there with a 54.5. Alright, next up we've got a Plume.
Ooh.
14 of boats, 25 comments. Here we go, let's check this out. He lands. He arms. Now, a Plume says 9 points, that's my starter trick. And he nails that in 5 seconds, and then he picks up a Rubik's Cube. And then he does the normal power loop, so now he's got the doubler. He goes for the 3 half Matty ladder, and he did it top to bottom, which is still acceptable because he went back and forth. Which is what we're looking for. Going up or down, not a big difference. Then he goes. Inverted orbit there. Definitely gets more than 2. Basically 3. McReal spin. Pulling off the McReal spin. Then for his second doubler, he goes rolling inverted orbit, which is 10 points. And it gets a double on that. Inverted for 4.5. Goes back to the TGS. Tosses in TGS power loop. Does a flat bounce rewind. It's got his third doubler up now. And power flips the TGS for another 10 times 2. And 110. And yes, execution was good. All of them.
I used to say Oplu lives in a zero-G environment or is AI in a simulator or something.
Very impressive.
Ooh, hiding from the
He
doggies.
did one of the new tricks that we haven't seen yet in IGOW, or this season of IGOW. The McReal spin, and that actually messed somebody else's video up, as you'll see, but let's watch Oplumes do it correctly here. So McReal spin is half roll to inverted. You have to start with a roll, and he's looking at the hey, get this cat out of here. Half roll to inverted. He's looking at the pole, and then 540 inverted yaw spin. So 1 and a half, and then you do a half flip to get out of it. So that way you're looking still forward. You start and finish looking the same direction. So then he front flips out, boom, and looking basically at the pole still. So that's what that trick is, the McReal spin. Nice work. Double rolling inverted orbits. Check out Steve K's channel for that stuff.
Just the Oplume are ridiculous.
So yeah, Oplume 110 points.
77 was amazing.
I think Oplume is probably gonna be safe at 110.
Joe Menti says he is the one.
But not the highest score.
What?
Alright, next up we've got Trashbiss. He wrote 39 points, but he was one of the people who didn't quite understand the doubling or the scoring. So we'll watch this and then we'll see the corrected. So he starts off with a nice TGS Matty flip. Gives him counts it as 9 even though it was 6.
It's the cat's toy. Go play with him.
And then
he likes to bat it around.
So he thought that you got the 3 tricks, and then it doubled that pack of 3 tricks. So I had to adjust the score overall. And he had one other mistake here. It actually ended up working in his favor though. He goes here and he starts the roll after he went through the gate. So I just counted that as an open air roll instead of a through the gate roll. So instead of the 39, we have the TGS Matty flip, the doorway, the open air roll, then the multiplier is activated. He gets another open air, which is erased. So then he gets the multiplier on the TGS 2 Matty ladder for 18. So total 26.5 for Trashbiss. Ooh, and Trashbiss is one of our woos. Look at all these woos that submitted that tried to live the woo life.
Hey.
I think almost certainly some woos will be living that woo life.
Oh yes.
So 26.5. Will that be enough to live the woo life? We will have to wait till later in the video to find out. He is currently second to last place right now.
Different play modes.
Nice work, Trashbiss, with that 26.5. Next up, we've got Aviation. Now, Aviation...
This is going to be tough.
Yeah. This was tough to score Aviation because Aviation had all types of problems. But Watch it how it is, and then we'll go over that. Aviation thinks he gets like 103 points or something, but we'll see what happens here. Starts off with power switch, that's good. TGS power loop. Doorway half matty. Then, you can see the first air on the 3 half matties. He went through one way, circled, or he came back through the gate. No. We'll watch that at the end. Side lock. Then he goes for the 2 TGS matty here, and gets that one, and then back through the middle again. So then basically the first part was messed up. It's the full side lock, then a single matty, self matty, which was 2 types of matties back to back, can't do that, and a power flip. 105.5. Alright. So our first mistake was here on the half matties. He gets that one. So he's going for 3 here. He goes top, and then he comes back through, and then he turns around and he does it. We had to go do.
I thought that's what he did. What did I miss?
He
You said he messed up at the top?
Again, flies back through, turns around, and does it again.
Oh, and so he was supposed to go through the front and then go through the middle and then to the bottom?
He could have gone top, middle, bottom. That would have been okay. Or bottom, middle, top. But he did top, flew back through, did middle, and then did bottom. Anyway, lots of mistakes. So he got a 0 for that. Didn't do it back and forth. And then on his next multiplier, he failed the matty ladder, but then he got it right after, but he doesn't get the doubler that time. And then he did 2 matty flips back to back on the TGS and himself. So and he failed this one. He actually missed the gate. So
yeah, he's extremely meticulous when it comes to these things.
And then he got the TGS power flip. Just barely, so that was worth 10. But so 55.5 overall, which is still a very solid score. Probably going to be passing.
His super crazy meticulousness is what has made this game fun for all of you guys and makes it continuing to go.
And I've noticed this, but also we got help from you guys haven't seen yet. I'm not sure who it is. Sam said it wasn't him. We've got IGOW Dream Destroyer here, Crusher of Dreams, who points out everything that could possibly be wrong and things that aren't even technically wrong, but he just wants to point out. So he got the half matty ladder, says bottom to top, but I allowed top to bottom or bottom to top. But you did have to go back and forth, so that was the problem there. Multiplier reset when he hit the gate, that's right. And then, he didn't even notice the back-to-back matty flips. Come on, IGOW Dream Destroyer. He missed the gate on the power flip, which is incorrect. He does just barely hit the gate on this TGS power flip, which is one of the few people did this trick. You see, does the flip and he's coming through right there, right? Clearly coming through the gate. And then he goes back through the bottom gate there. Also. So, all right, moving on.
I think that guy is you, Dan. Secret account.
Oh no! I mean, I wouldn't get things wrong like that. See, I got it right, 55.5. Because... all right. Next, we've got Tuxedo.
Hey, Tuxedo scored himself with a 37.5. Is that correct?
Let's just watch it and then I'll check my score on it. Thrill seekers. Starts off invert rewind, that looked good. Yes, power loop. Using the top gate as his gate then. Going for the doubler. Nice. Got the 2 gate loop for the 18.
Pipes that navigate the seas that are bred straight through the bloodstream. Try to come clean. Got intervened by dreams. It was dreams. We're in a 360-degree turn on the globe. But now you got me running around my area code. You got me running in the
Matty flip.
You got me running in the cyclone. You got me running
Rolls. Got another doubler. And going for the TGS2 Matty. Give him another 18. He'd get it. But I think you can see what happens based on his hand gets that. And
oh.
Down.
So close. Purposely just got stuff wrong to throw them off, babe. Don't you? Come on.
You know what? The way I scored everyone else's later. We are going to do this. $19.
You have 100 more to go.
You have what?
You have 100 more to go.
Mm-hmm. There's not that many. So hi, Torn.
Look at that.
Oh, well, aren't you
42.5.
nice, Daniel?
Well, this is how I scored everyone else's later. If you hadn't used an over-under in your thing at all, and you did the Matty flip or something on the, and you got one of them, then I counted your thing as an over-under for your first one. So he did. Tuxedo does get one Matty flip here. Comes back through, and he goes back through the top before he crashes. So he did successfully get over, back, and under the one of the bars.
Good job.
So 42.5. Tuxedo gets a few more points. That could be crucial.
But you just went right by him.
Tuxedo has a W currently. Let's see if he's able to survive.
Look how excited you just made him.
Did I even add the right number? No, it should be 44.5. He got 7 more points.
Whoa.
Stop it. Yeah, 37 plus 7 would be 44. Good job.
What? Where did it go?
You
My
will
comment's
have to
gone.
go sit in the living room.
My comment disappeared. Oh, what happened to my comment?
I don't know.
Delete it. That's not cool. Should be here. We all saw it before.
There
I don't know what
was a
happened
comment
to it.
right there.
I don't know what
just
happened.
happened.
I don't know what happened to the comment. It's a disappearing comment. There we go. All right. Nice work, Tuxedo. That did. It didn't move his position currently, but it could later. All right.
Could be a factor.
Next, we've got W. McEwen. W. McEwen is one of the people who got a pretty nerfed score by getting his things out of order on a mistake.
Oh no.
That hurt you. So he starts.
Oh, thanks, Tuxedo.
Hey! Thank you, Tuxedo. This thing gets a self-power flip, 4. And then this is where he goes wrong. Goes for a McReal spin there, but basically just does an inverted 540 yaw spin. So gets the Barani on the thing, but then his multiplier is all messed up now because of that McReal spin mistake.
Invert 360. Nope, that was power loop.
Self-power loop, most popular trick. Inverted
That seems like a
He
super
did
popular
he
trick.
did not just an We'll also allow you to have more emphasis on your So, very nice run by W. McEwen.
Put your neck
And smartly, time expired, but
What's
he
up,
gets
Oracle?
to finish his loopy cube here because he started it before time ran out. So that was a good way to get some extra time. It would have been a 53 if this McReel spin was a McReel spin, but as we can see here, it's the self-power flip. McReel spin here, but that is a front flip into it. Needed to be a roll into it. 540 and then a front flip out, so he ends up facing the opposite way he started, which is not correct for the McReel spin. If we check here, McReel spin, half roll to inverted, 540 inverted yaw spin, half flip
The
back.
failed McReels can't be a segmented flip?
No.
A for effort, McEwen.
So what did McEwen actually get? We will see a 40.5. So only 13 points less than he got. See, so this one didn't count. So then he didn't get his doubler until the inverted So still a solid score for WMQN. One of our clean slates. Will he remain a clean slate?
People are getting letters, you said?
Yes, 15 of the people that have scores.
I'm like, and I have no idea what the scores are, so this is going to be interesting.
All right. Next up, we've got Maestrian. It says Rip Drone. Let's see what that means.
Oh no. Rip Drone is no fun.
So,
no, it's my birthday, so you play by my rules.
Maestrian flips. Self-power flip. Gets that one. Then he goes over here for a Maddie flip and uh-oh. Good night, Mobila.
Like, he put some serious thought into that, right, McEwen? Later, William. Have a great rest of your day. You're very welcome.
I was like, then I'd have to go back and like fix all the ones in a similar fashion. The only thing I allowed to switch was like if you use two obstacles, then I just put it into open air on the other one. All right. So that one was a self-power flip, and then a crash equals broken ESC equals sad for 4 total points.
I have coffee in my ear.
Who was that?
Because Auntie needs to go refill her coffee.
Maestrian.
Oh, careful, careful, careful. We.
Oh, you just pulled your thing out.
Yes.
Maestrian.
Okay. I can grab some cereal or something. Cereal? Okay.
Alright, Maestrian had a 3 point. He actually had a 4, but when I write 4, then it colors it the color. So. And oh no, actually did not have an attempt, so we will put him here. Okay. Next up, we've got Eddie ZK FPV. Ah, no. Alright. That confused me for a second there. I was like, did he not arm and take off to start? Because that was part of the requirements. Arming and taking off to start. But if you look here, you can see he's in somebody's hand, which is acceptable. You didn't have to be on the ground. Just had to be disarmed or landed and taking off. So takes off from a hand to start. Half Maddie the doorway. open air, Rubik's Cube. That was one of the few people that did a 540 split S on the doorway. Just a roll into a split S. Then for his doubler, self-power flip, it's 8. Double side lock, pull there, go 3. Then it goes a split back on the doorway, 2.5. First use of the cube here, power loops it. We got another doubler set up. Goes up for a inverted 360 yaw spin. 2 times 5 for that one. And then a full cradle for 1 point. There's a double one, just maybe it wasn't sure what it was. And crashes out after his time is up. Nice work, Eddie. So, gave him the same score he gave himself, 38.5, I believe. Yep. Scored it correctly, a 38.5 for Eddie. ZK, who currently has a WH. So let's see, Eddie is gonna be right there. Alright, next up we've got Fox Explorer FPV. Starts off with a quick Immelman right through the doorway. A flat bounce rewind in the open air. Then it does a split S on the doorway into his doubling trick, which is a Brawny on this wire here. Just gets under it for a 2x6. Does a pole cradle for another point. And a Rubik's Cube. Then a split back, getting just enough for the doubler again. And goes into a double inverted orbit, or 6 times 2 this time. So 2 12-point doublers. Then segmented flip definitely stayed upside down for a half second. Wait for a full second. It's actually about 2 seconds there. Split back just barely gets through the doorway. Half Maddies, the over-under obstacle, and then open air inverted 360 yaw spin to finish it off. 56, very nice from Fox Explorer. I'm pretty sure that is the score I gave him as well. Yep. Wait, did he have 56.5? No, 56. Fox Explorer. Oh, there he is. Alright. Ooh, just in there, right in between aviation and rock. Alright, next up, we've got Zyra. Dodgy motors need some clicking.
I came on. I was like, why do I have no
Oh,
sound?
no, there's no sound. Also.
Oh, okay.
So, Zyra starts it off with a power loop of his over-under, which is the fence there. Then goes for split. Oh, flat bounce rewind. Self power loop, the most popular trick. Ooh,
I think it's great preparation for the finals.
Power flip, but it didn't work, and then ooh, crashed down.
And they're always fun videos. I love to see a good freestyle run.
Slammed into the ground, and that was his last. Only sim videos for the last few letters, he says. Unfortunate for Zyra. Though, I did give him, when he attempted to do that power loop there, I counted it as an open air flip. Just to be nice. I wouldn't normally do that, but so we gave him 10. probably not gonna make difference. So Zyra, there you go. That's 8, 10.5.
Good job.
So, oh, that's right. I couldn't write 10 because 10 is the mythological when you win and get the best execution. Get that color. So now we can put it on 10 though for right now. All right. Next up. Oh, we have EDOC. EDOC. Score is decimated by this right there. Let's all watch this. We all know EDOC is a very good angle racer, and he was summoning his angle racerness for this split S that he does here, where clearly we are just. I was looking for some yaw. I was like, are we turning? We turning it all? No, we're 100% yawing.
Oh yeah, I was like washing my face, getting ready for bed, and I just heard him yell.
All yaw.
And I didn't know he said E-Dog. I thought he said T-Dog. And so I thought he was watching like some T-Dog video where he did something. I was like, what the heck?
I think we need to go.
E-Dog said, it's still a split S.
We need to go to IGOW Dream Crusher or Dream Destroyer here. Crusher of Dreams. Split S's are done with rolls, not yaws. Truth. All right.
There's banking.
So, we were looking for at least a little roll there.
What's
we did
up,
not get any. So then that throws EDOC's whole run off because instead of getting the multiplier here on his half Maddie ladder, he gets it on the 2 pole orbit, which was like
I mean, he is 38 today, guys.
A 1.75 pole orbit to be generous. Then he has a little bump on that roll in the air there. With this here. Very nice. Bumps on the ladder. And went for the power switch and so that would have been a 53.5 if that first one was in there. I tried to take some pity on him, but then also if we were going to be super picky, we could be like, what kind of end guy half Maddie is this? I mean, that's pretty close to just turning around. Whereas the other ones are nice. That's definitely a half Maddie.
He still struggles with indoor rolls.
That's definitely a half Maddie too. See how these ones he rolls and then goes backwards through it. Very nice. All right. So in the end, what did we end up with? We ended up with 33.5 because of that misaligning of the points. Because that should have been, he was hoping for the doubler on the 12, instead he gets it on the 2. Then his other doubler doesn't count because he has the bump. 33.5. Will it be enough? That is going to be close. Where is he now? There he is.
It was like a 20-point deduction.
Yeah, it was. Because that made you lose 12 on that one.
Ouch.
All right.
Ouch.
33.5 for EDOC. Let's see, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 below him right now. You need 5. No, you need 8 more people below you, EDOC.
What is PrizeGOW?
What?
What is PrizeGOW?
PrizeGOW is all the rest of the weeks of IGOW that now have a lot of prizes, because we're going to stop the prizes basically at week 25. We might have a few after, but I'm thinking we'll be close to the finals then. So we've jammed all the rest of the prizes into these last 6 weeks. Look at all these prizes this week. This is PrizeGOW. Did I put it with an A?
No, he.
Oh, PrizeGOW. All right. Next, we've got anti-hype, lowest multiplier record. Actually, a lot of people got a half point doubled because of not exactly understanding the order and stuff. Open air roll, half 90 on the doorway. Power loop, the over-under. Double Maddie, ladder. It's a nice 18 there. Inverted rewind.
Go!
Then Maddie flip. It's not really a fail if you didn't hit anything. It's just like doing nothing in the open air. Cube power loop, open air inverted Yasmin, and split S to finish it off. Open air roll, already did that one. Open air flip, 35 overall. So I win the prize for scoring the lowest multiplier. Actually, a lot of people had, but not a lot, but at least a few had the multiplier of 0.5, but you actually didn't get it because of the Maddie flip canceled. You didn't realize it canceled your multiplier, the failed attempt there. So you got your multiplier. So you didn't get a multiplier on that. So you actually had 34.5. That's what it was. All right. That was anti-hype. Oh, that's why. Anti-hype. Ah. All right. $34.5. Oh, 1 point above EDOC. EDOC hates to see that. He needs a few more people below him. All right. Next up, we've got Prox FPV. Prox starting off with a quick gate flip. I like Prox's strategy here. He used like all the same tricks in like very similar areas. Things he can probably pull off, and he gets a nice solid score. Over under Maddie there. Then gets the doubler on the TGS 2 looper 18. And he then starts, he basically just does the thing he did before. He did, instead of a roll flip, he does a roll that time. Then he just switches it over. He does the loop on the over under and the Maddie on the cube instead of reversed. So very similar. So then he's built up his multiplier again. And then he goes back to the TGS to get the 2 loop Maddie, or 2 Maddie ladder. And that finishes off his time. So very solid set of tricks. Only 2 multipliers, only 8 total tricks, but a solid score of 54.5. Good work by Prox. Great strategy there. Very manageable tricks. Doing some more just in case he had time. And coming in for the landing. Boop. Nice work, Prox. Pretty sure that's exactly what I had. Yes, indeed it is. Alright. Prox. Moving up. Tied with average.
Ooh.
And he would probably be below average, I would guess, because we would go to time then. And he was over the buzzer.
Zombie mode's never fun, Zero Mole. Appreciate you for hanging out with us in your zombie state.
Alright, next we've got K-Bar. I feel like K-Bar might have had some, what did you say, 49.5? Oops. 46.5, so some minor discrepancies. Let's see what they are. Oh yes, this one took me a while to figure out because he has all these different single gates set up, so he uses 3 different ones, so I had to figure out which worked the best for his line. But he used that one as a gate roll. It's the night ladder, but then he used that one, see, so 2 gates already over under there. Full orbit as a rope. Nice pull. TGS split S. Oh, let's hold on. EDOC, are you watching? See how we're rolling. Very nice. And then we use a 3rd
I
gate.
give you all of the permission in the world, EDOC, to just like slap him when we get to Utopia.
And then the power loop of the cube there. Some side lock rewinds. 49.5. Nice work from K-Bar, but he didn't quite get 49.5 because
46.5.
Yes, I used this last gate as the gate.
You enjoy that. Have a good day. See you later.
And then that was because his other ones, if they were used as open air, they still had enough to get the multiplier. And this one added the most points overall. So 46.5 is what we went with for K-Bar. Slides in just there, just above. Who was that? Tuxedo with his extra points. All right, next we've got Lbot. No free letters.
What's up, Akira? Akira's happy birthday.
Thanks, Akira. So Lbot did what I think everyone, even though if you didn't think you had a good chance or you had a messed up loop like Lbot, at least get out there and put some points on the board. You never know what could happen. So he's just out there doing some simple tricks. Not getting enough to get the multiplier, but whatever. Just 1 point's on the board.
Hey, 14.5 is better than nothing. 0.5.
I think I should give him a little bit more. He lost the marathon. The power loop was after the final.
Oh.
Alright. Nope, that wasn't exactly right. I guess the roll was after time. Alright. We've got Lbot. Solid effort there from Lbot. Not just going down with the automatic 0, putting up a 14.5. Does have 3 people below him currently. You never know how many people we're going to submit, so definitely a good idea to at least put on some points there. 14.5. Alright, next we've got side FPV.
Aw, congratulations,
1, 2,
Akira.
3.
I need to look at pictures.
Who's this? Oh, it's his backwards. I noticed that before. So power flip. Runner Maddie. So power loop, here it is. Super popular trick. With real spin, gets it correctly. Roll 540. Flip that.
I know a lot of people who have those like indoor, like workout trampolines for their kids, and then there's like a bar attached to it, so then they can like hold onto the bar and jump on it. Great way to get out energy indoors.
Self-split S. Full cradle. Open air Rubik's.
You did not understand the assignment, Birds.
Just keep it yeah, Birds was one of the people that thought they like all doubled or something. Oh, and he also used multiple gates. He used multiple everything. That's right. I had to be like, which one gives Birds the most points? I gave Birds a lot of points. All right, so that was 39.5. Had the bump on the half Maddie, so you didn't get points for that. If it was like after you started flying away, you could have got the points for the half Maddie, and then broke the line. But since you were still in your backward motion, I still consider that part of the trick. You can watch that here.
Ooh, there you go.
You can see here he goes half Maddie, comes back, and then leaf tap.
I guess.
Right there at the end, but that was side FPV. Side has a W. Oops.
And I did tricks with no points.
39.
How did you do tricks with no points? There's 100.
Because he was repeating.
Oh, I'm like, there's 100 tricks.
And then, like, the way Birds did it, you couldn't do it as, like, an open air because he, like, did 2 different poles. So, like, the pole tricks don't really work on the open air. Anyway. Next up, we've got Mork Mork. I think Mork Mork had a couple mistakes as well. Check it out. Camera is dying. Got his chair set up as a cube. Starts it off with a Maddie flip. Gate yaw spin.
Do you know Kira just had a baby? Yeah.
I knew he was going to have one.
The IGOW3 champion, he said.
Hulu platter. Congratulations to Kira.
Aww.
Tyrant's gonna have another kid soon too.
Everybody's having babies.
He wants to get the final started or sooner than later. So he's doesn't have the baby. Doesn't have to get a letter. Then he had it tap there on the roll. And still gets the 2 mighty ladder to finish it off, but only for 9 points, not for another 44.5. I think. Let's see. Is that what I gave? 43.5.
Gate roll.
The bump.
You stole his points from a gate roll.
Yeah. I think
No points for wall taps or dives.
Nope.
What?
We haven't even had wall taps yet. Mork Mork, one of our clean slates. Will Mork Mork survive with his 43.5? He slots in right here. Looking good for right now. Wait, so 24.
Right.
So right now K bar is safe, right? 1, 2, 3.
Got to do something to pass away those in between months.
Yep. So right now this is the safe line. K bar is safe. So if you are above 44.5, you're safe at
Right
the
now.
current set. All right, next up we've got Hairflow Flight.
Hairflow Fleet.
Is that how you say it?
You were the one that corrected me on that one.
All right. So we got its first doubler on the power loop of the cube. I can't remember if I had it.
What kind of church do you work in? Every time you're here, it's just like crazy, like just open, nice, like you got balconies and crap. Like, come on.
Rewind.
Look at that pulpit.
And so power flip.
Oh, that's where the singer stands.
Last
Ooh.
double. 44.5 overall. I believe that's what I had. Let us see.
Beautiful church hairflow fight.
Yes, we do. 44.5 for Hairflow Flight. Slots it in right there with Tuxedo. Oh wait, that was like the exact cutoff. So he was like right there at it. I'm guessing we're gonna have someone below that. All right. Next up, we've got IGOW. Says this is difficult for a rookie.
Bad religion in a church.
That was the score there, real quick. Toss that back up on the board. Some extra tricks here.
Right? Look at that. Those middle of the night feedings for your wife. Fly around the living room. Get some extra practice in. Hang out with us on Wednesdays.
Forgot to finish the last
Thursdays or Fridays, whenever we tend to do a Talk FPV, depending upon our lives. We really need to get more consistent at that.
Doorway roll.
It's just that generally I have homework due on not generally, I always have homework due on Wednesdays. And I should be better about getting it in early. And I'm not. Not even gonna lie.
Alright, so...
Procrastination is my middle name.
Oh, what word? So... Thought 24.5, is that what I scored? Yep, 24.5.
Was this your first kid, Akira?
And then run number 2 had only a 10 points. So, sticking with that first run. For IGOW. Alright. The lower one. Alright, so that bumps the cutoff here to just above W. McEwen. Next, we've got Joe Minty. How did I not hit anything? He has really come really close here. Flaphouse rewind. And half Maddie. Whoa! Right through the railing. There. Open air with this here. Double inverted orbit for the multiplier.
It will, it will. It's one of the reasons why car rides work. White noise is an absolutely fantastic thing for a baby.
So powerful. Weird Maddie clip that didn't really go on the obstacle properly. Power loop. Inverted 360 yaw spin. Finished off about 43.5. I think I scored it slightly different because that Maddie is a little wonky. Got 40.5. All right. Who's that? Minty? Minty has a WH currently. Will 40.5 be enough for Minty to survive? All right. Next we've got.
Right, and then when it's the trapped wind, we just do some back pats. Release that. Ooh.
Gets it.
You've an incredibly strong wife, Winton. Seriously though, definitely sleep at any available chance. Like, not playing. You sleep when the baby sleeps. Doesn't matter what time it is.
Nice work from Lone. Good attempt there. Getting some solid
Oh my
tricks.
god, I can picture it now.
Lone.
She's just holding him on her chest.
Lone, one of our woos. Will whatever Lone get be enough to survive? 15?
15,
I don't know.
no say.
Probably not. Alright, next up we've got Balzac.
Everyone loves magical Trevor, 'cause the tricks that he does are ever so clever. Look at him now, disappearing the
Power switch on the over under. To the cube. Loop. Over under Matty flip. He's got his dungeon all segmented off with different obstacles. Getting the solid 18 on the TGS2 Matty, making sure to finish it off by going through the top loop. Top gate. Uses that doorway there. Smartly as a half Matty obstacle. Power loop. Gate. Half Matty there. Now he's got another multiplier. Doesn't go for the 2 loop like I thought he would there for the 18. Maybe want to save some time. Backwards loop. Maddie. And just ran out of time before he could get the triple loopy cube, which could have given him another 14 points. But he crashed on it anyway.
Hey, Matt!
And Therefore, we have a total of 60 for Balzac.
Thank you very much.
One of our clean slates, probably going to be enough for Balzac to survive.
Balzac just hiding in the corner.
Definitely looking like Balzac's going to survive. He is currently top 3 right now.
Hey.
All right.
Great job.
Next up, we've got Mr. E. Oh, Mr. E took a penalty here. Mr. E forgot one of the requirements was you have to start by taking off. So I gave him a 10-second penalty. I didn't know. I didn't have a set, but I didn't want to just totally give him 0 just because he didn't take off at the beginning. So, and some other people did it too, so it worked out. See, so he just starts flying. So I just took 10 seconds off his time. So it cut off like two of his tricks, I think, at the end. Oh, and also
penalize.
Also, that half matty gate, I did not count as a half matty gate. We'll go over that again too. I got picky on that one. And finish off with a loop. That's in a time cut with a 10-second doubler, so he doesn't get the power to himself or the inverted.
Ouch.
And also this half matty gate, let's take a look at this. So for the half matty, you
Aww, thanks, Mr. E.
Oh, Mr. E's giving me money, taking away his points. So you have to roll to inverted and then at least be starting to pitch and going backwards while you're going through the gate. Because that's the hard part, right? Rolling and then going backwards through the gate, not just rolling through the gate.
You're very welcome, Beans.
Just like a roll through the gate. So he goes up, you can see he definitely just rolls through the gate, and then we're already well through the gate by the time we start pitching. We're already over here. So I just counted that as an over-under, using the top of the gate as his over-under obstacle. So it reduced a few points, but not that much. So, Mr. E, if he had taken off from the ground and done that half matty on the gate properly, but it had 50. Instead, we have a 44. Still a solid score.
Yes, it is.
For Mr. E. I think that's already safe at this point. It's close. Just in below those 45s. Alright, next up, we've got UAV on high. Start. That was one thing Dream Crusher tried to comment on a bunch of people's things, was that if you just did your matty over and then under and you didn't go back over the thing again, it didn't count, but I only put it in the TGS matty flip so that it would take a little more time than it before. It's just like you know for how much it was worth.
$4.20 for herb, $1 for adding lesson. Love it. What's up, Huff?
Hey, Beans got his stickers.
Hey.
Which stickers did you get, Beans? Did you get the Muskop stickers or the IGOW stickers? Solid run there from UAV on high. Not super scoring, but getting points. Not whooping out without a fight. Nice 19. Let's see if that will be enough to carry him. He's currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people below us. Needs 10 more. How many videos do we have? 23. All right. Next up, we got Winsun.
Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw.
Right? I'm like, I want to know who this is too.
Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take her away. Off on the natural charge.
Did Akira already say it's not Akira? Yeah, I don't think it's actually Akira. Tyrant, maybe?
Tyrant and they're both they thought it was Bri thought it was either one of them as well.
One mistake here. That was not a full second. Segmented flip.
Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby,
I just like their name. It was IGOW Dream Destroyer, Crusher of Dreams.
Alright, I think Winston just had the segmented roll issue, which actually did cost him some points. So instead of 20, 17.5 for Winston. Winston has a who.
Aww. Yep, now we just need to get all the international packages out and then we're caught up pretty much.
Alright. Next up, we've got Shawnee D re-upload. Shawnee D had posted his early, and he's one of the people who had all of his tricks listed as doubles. So when you changed it, like some of his doubles were just like flips and stuff. So he redid it. And he posted thanks to everyone that commented. He did a good job too, using his points very strategically. Nice indoor Barani there on the doorway. Took him up 16 on that doubler. Get just enough for the bonus there. 8 half Maddie. It's 12 there. Roll open air. 0.5. 8 foot 2. Still power loop. Everyone knows that one. In for his third doubler. Not that many people got 3 doublers. I think only one person got 4 doublers. Oh wait, you're right. It wasn't quite enough. Right. So he gets the door half Maddie for the doubler, and then this actually came just after the time. So that was the one. Yes, it's more tricks. So he has 63.5 listed. I think I just took off that 2.5.
So 61. Still, 61 is fantastic. Great job.
Yeah. Just to show here. He goes, oops, he lands and he takes off like right at just after 2:31, so he's got to get in there before 3:31. Oh. You can see here, boom, that's when time would run out, just there. So just after. Nice work from Shiny. I think it was 61. Let's see. Yes, 61. Shawnee D, one of our clean states, looking to stay that way with that solid 61, jumping him way up here into third place, just bumping down Ballsack by 1 point. All right, next up we've got 88 Ender.
Start calling to play game.
88 Ender has about, he used 2 different poles.
Ooh.
So he uses his pole here as this pole, the power line. He's got his first doubler. super popular loop ladder from the 18. Then he goes for this tree for a pole, so we didn't count that 1 point there. And it also pushed his doubler back one trick. So I think he didn't even get it. Maddie. So 48.5. Oh, and then a shot at Mr. Lizzo. Nice power loop of the power lines over the flooded area. Alright, let's see. 40 overall because of the double pole use not being there. Oops. Oh. Guess I doubled this. There we go. 41.5. Yes. Okay. 88 Ender. Is he one of our clean slates? No. Yes, he is. Will 41.5 be enough? I think it already is enough. It's close. Alright. Next up, we've got Tokyo Dom reusing his week 13 idea. Two people actually reused there.
Round one.
The IGOW fighter.
Fight.
Starts it off with open air Rubik's Cube. Self-powered flip. Cube Yoski. Rubik's Cube through the gate. Power loop the cube. Inverted out. Loop, and his time runs out right there. But gets the point because he had already started it. And inverted 360 yaw spin, but that was after the time. 40 total points. Fortunately, Don says he had one where he got that inverted 360 yaw spin at the end, but the video file was corrupted. And he lost his motivation after that, so he was going to his 40.5. So, Tokyo Dom with a W currently. Will 40 points be enough for Tokyo Dom to advance? It is looking like probably. Alright, next up we've got Akira.
Alright, so let's see, hold on. I don't even have my phone on me.
Oh, wait. Look at this.
Oh, hell no. I was in Bellingham? Oh, no.
Alright.
No.
That's 88 Ender. He's
in
Washington, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Back to Akira. I like his edit too. tell Akira going with the quickness. I think the only person to do the triple Maddie on the field. Solid 8 points there. Then he goes power flip on the TGS for a double 10. Pick up a 20. And goes straight back to the cube. A loopy. So a nice 7 there. Does the half or the double Maddie ladder just in the middle as a 9. Not even doubling it. Then regular Maddie cube. Then power switch doubles that. Turn 18. Rubik's inside. Straight into a power loop TGS. Straight into a power switch. Cube. I think this is his last doubler yet. Does the loop ladder for a double 18.
Fantastic.
Runs out of time just before that cube.
Jeez. Go, Akira.
113 total. 1, 2, 3 doublers. Nice work for Akira. Pretty sure that's what he didn't have any mistakes. He did not. Akira was our highest on the power rankings and now our top scoring player for the week so far.
Hey!
Just edging out all Plumes by 3 points. Those two up in their own stratosphere. Alright, next up we've got Lucky FPV. I think Lucky had one mistake. He was a not long enough segment to go. Alright, his first doubler. Going with the loop ladder. And up a solid 18 there. That segment clipped not a full second. So,
right? Boss daddy.
Self-power flip. Cube.
Akira came in to win this year, man.
Power switch on the over-under for his next doubler, but it actually wasn't the doubler because the segmented flip didn't count, so he doubles that TGS split S, which was close anyway, 8 instead of 9, so didn't lose too much. Self-split back. Pull up. Double side lock. Rewind, and that was the rest of his time. Didn't quite get that Q2 in before the buzzer, which would have been his third doubler. Still a very solid score. Despite this slight switch up, he thinks 54 overall. With that, segmented roll counted as a fail, and switching these, we have 51.5. Still very, very solid. From Lucky, who is one of our cleanest slates. Oh, we only have one more clean slate left to go. That's Tyrant. There. Any clean slates in danger? W. McEwen is the lowest with 40.5 of the clean slates currently. So I think he's pretty close to safe already. So next up, we've got Dan Carpy, LiveGOW from the box room. Oops. Dan Carpy had a couple of mistakes, but I think he was the only person who listed the points for a trick incorrectly, giving himself less points than the trick was actually worth. You can tell he's on a good start, picking up a TGS power flip for his first one, 10 points. Going on to his next one. Oh, his segmented flip wasn't long enough because he didn't have enough time in his room. Should have just gone with the invert rewind. So that doubler was not doubled there. But he still ends up with a 10 points. I think that's the first stall 360 rewind we saw. A couple more people do it later. 2 Maddie ladder.
Oh, we have 169 playbacks right now.
An air flip. $85.5. That's what Dan listed. Gives his whoop a kick.
Dan is a beast.
Solid score, but
70.5.
segmented roll did not hang long enough, which threw all his things off. And I think he only gave himself 5 points or 4 points for this call 360. No, which one did he have wrong? Yourself, Maddie flip. Did I have that wrong, or did he? Yourself, Maddie flip 5 points. It's worth. Yourself, Maddie flip 4 points. So Dan discounted himself 1 point. I gave himself back there. But with moving the multipliers down because of this segmented roll not counting, that gets a 70.5. Still very solid score for Dan Carpy, jumping him way up here.
Ooh,
into fourth overall.
Very nice.
All right, next we've got Spezzy Lover. Starts the Maverick.
Go IKEA cubes.
Up in air. Moves the TGS. There he does the Spezzy trick.
Ooh.
That's right, I forgot to point it out when we went Shawnee D. Shawnee D didn't do the Shawnee D trick. Spezzy did the Spezzy trick though. Wait, did we do Shawnee D already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's like self-cradle. Gate roll. Doorway half Maddie. Open air flip. 35.
Very nice.
Who's that?
Respectable score.
What we scored? 35. Alright. Spezzy Lover 35. Ooh, he's gonna be close. He's right there in the middle of things. Alright. Next up we've got Trajan. I believe Trajan is one of our Woo life livers. Will he survive?
There's a device that I've been using called a Whoop.
And now the end is near.
Oh.
So I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear.
In the rain, trying to get something done. Getting some points on the board. Let's see the raindrops.
Much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again
I'm taking it back to the old school, cause I'm an old fool who's so cool. If you wanna get down, I'ma show you the way. There it is, let me hear you say
Whoop, there it is. Thank you so much, Trajan, for playing.
Yep.
You have put together some great videos.
IGOW buddies. Alright, so Trajan, one of our Woo lives, had a total of 7.5. Oh wait, no, it was 8. Just can't put an 8 because of that colors it. Alright, next up.
Oh no!
Whooping out, he says.
Season wrap up.
Oh, that's right.
Is that Sim City?
Possibly. No, not
No, it's not.
Got a recap of all the weeks. This guy over there. Whoa. 19, 20, and some loop racing.
Thank
Great
you.
work, Ono. Sure, we'll see you racing in the sim. Great run in IGOW. You had Ono there with just two, not two that he'll actually get to later for submitting a video on your boop out. Alright, next up we've got the final flight of flying sharks. No, we got lots of whoop outs here. Oh no, flying sharks thinks he gets no points because he didn't take off at the beginning, I think. But we just gave him the same thing as Mystery, the 10-second penalty. So we actually got some points here. I think that's why he just wrote no points at the bottom. Because that means he's doing orbit and a bunch of different things. So if you thought you were going to get a 0 flying sharks, you're not going to get a 0. Not 0.
But I think kindergarten. IGOW is kindergarten. Play Despacito.
Says, thank you for the fun ride, but you did pick up some points.
It is. It's like you guys are all graduating and going off into elementary.
To see how many points we also see sharks in the sim all the time. So he did end up with 21.5.
Very nice.
So we'll see where that puts him. Sharks. Oh wait, everyone's left is right here. Oh, I see him. There he is. Boom. First person. 21.5 for flying sharks. Ooh, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He would need 7 of these next videos to be below his score.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
I don't know. Alright, next we've got Bone Bear. Says, it's been fun, but he feels that pee coming.
Oh no.
Living the woo life.
Well, I am glad that you enjoyed yourself, and I'm glad you made it to week 20 then, Trajan.
Yeah, I picked up. Maybe you'll win some stuff. There's a bunch of prizes today, too.
Right, I did kindergarten twice,
Bone Bear,
so,
Bone Bear has several bumps here. He bumps his legs, he bumps the wall. So that he didn't get any points for that self-cradle. He did get 2 cradles to his legs, but they had bumps. So that's why it didn't count. Goes outside of the cube there, but didn't give himself an open air one, so I gave him an open air roll, and then he bumps on that one.
you're so welcome, Huff.
Doorway
Glad you received your stuff.
So he gave himself an 11.5, but that cradle did not count, but did get a Yospen 0.5 points, so we got a 9 total for Bone Bear. Bone Bear, one of our woo lives. Alright, well, if flying sharks needed more people below him, there's a 9. That's 1 below Next up, we've got little whoopsie for in here, so it's only
Yes, there is
103.5 for Bri 5 or so.
If you are interested in flying in Velocidrone, join the Whooptopia Discord.
Oh no, tonight is.
Or sorry, Weebly Discord is tonight.
All right, here's the Bri 5 video. So Bri 5, I think the only player to get 4 doublers. Watch Bri 5 go here. Self half Maddie. TGS piloted. Open air flip. His first doubler, half Maddie ladder, which is a 12-point double to 224. Open air roll. TGS split S with roll in it. Gate half Maddie. Then his next doubler here, TGS loop ladder for 18. Gate roll. Immelman on the TGS, really nice inside. Gate 360 yaw. TGS Maddie ladder, but forgets to go back through the top, costing himself 18 points there.
Oof.
But actually,
Bri.
it was actually only 11. I gave him the over-under thing that I gave to Tuxedo and a few other people. Gets the TGS Kookaroorie, nailing those Immelmans through the gate, and then hits himself on the self cradle. This time was almost up anyway. So here's his total scores. He gave himself a 0 here. I gave him a 7 for 3 times. 3.5 for the over-under Maddie flip obstacle. So that was the only difference in our scoring.
Oh, you're so welcome, Bone Bear. I love that you guys are enjoying it. That you guys are learning so much.
So
such a fun
110.5. If he would have gotten this correctly, it would have been a 121.5 if he had just flown through the top gate one more time. Bri 5 would have had the leading score. Instead, Bri 5 is in the second place now with his 110.5, just a half point above our current second place pilot, who is Apum.
Damn, Bri.
Just below Akira.
121.5
was what he would have had if he got it clean. All right. Would have been the winning run. Next up, we've got Zero Mool, who also reused his week 13 thing that I used in the beginning. Very big intro though. I like the people that used Tony Hawk songs like Airflow Flight did, and then he actually put like landing noises in. So that was cool. $110 Bri 5. Should have been 121 Bri 5. This was a mess, says Zero Mool.
Hey,
Zero Mool does
look
look a little like he's trying to remember what he was going to do at some points. But still, I think he ends up with a solid score. Did the same trick again, that's why he buzzed himself. So it's not his best scoring run, but it will have to do. Ran out of props.
Oh no.
Oh no, yeah, those break easy. Go to the newer HQ ones. Hopefully you won some, I said. I'll send you some. Alright, 35 total. 4-0 Mool.
Replay.
So, Zero Mool with a 35 moves into the safe zone. Pretty sure. Oh, actually, it's close. We'll see. All right, next up we've got Spectre. Let's see what Spectre was able to do this week. There's a little logo going down in the corner.
Oh,
Also
so happy I don't live in Spokane anymore. Already snowing. Woof.
Nice, gets first doubler on the Rubik's. Definitely got the second out of the.
No, as much as I
roll.
say that, I would rather deal with the snow, honestly, than all of this annoying rain. You can, like, still play outside in the snow. The rain's just annoying.
Coming in for his next doubler, Gate Half Matty. A solid 12. Split back on the gate. And the full orbit, I think his time runs out right now here. Going to set up one more trick, but out of time. Couldn't get the ever popular Silk Power Flip. In time, still a solid 39.5 for Spectre. That'll probably be safe because it's right in the higher end of the 30s. I think the cutoff is going to be somewhere in the 30s. Gets a Karuri there, but after the time. Alright, 39.5. Spectre. Currently with a WH. Puts him right here with side FPV. Alright. Next we've got a haunting by Zach and Ghost Girl.
Hey! Like a good haunting.
They both did the same line here. Starting off with a Maverick Loop. And then they went to a pole orbit, or a true orbit, double orbit. Then I think they were going for a reverse cube cross here, but kind of forgot what it was. They only went backwards through the cube one time. We're supposed to go backwards through the cube twice. So just then spin through the gate and a ladder.
My coffee's cold.
Oh, I like cold coffee. All right. So a total of 7 points. Wait, one of them had a gate 360 in there, so there would have been a few more. All right.
Slow and crooked, the story of my life.
Next up, we got How Ducks Freestyle.
Hey.
How Ducks Fly. Freestyling.
I love that you and Skylar are still participating
yes.
and hanging out every week. I think it is just great.
So, Ducks did only basically 2 obstacles. He just did open air.
Thank you, Ducks. Danny be hating on me trying to get Christmas going.
Open air and over under obstacle, just back and forth. Over under, open air. Over under, open air. Over under, open air. So just two obstacles and gets a very solid score here. So solid strategy. And that's just using the 2 obstacles. But he did mess something up, I remember. I think maybe the segmented roll wasn't long enough. I'll have to check that. Let's see, what was it? Segmented roll did not hang upside down. Still, 49 points for Ducks there. Basically just using 2 obstacles. Or was it basically, or was it actually 2 obstacles the whole time? He ended up using the pole at the end for the side lock rewinds. But it was this... pretty just open air, over under, open air, over under, open air, over under, open air, over under.
Right? Very efficient.
Yes, nice work from Ducks. Picking up a 49, definitely going to be a pass there with a 49. Slide himself right there. All right, last couple of videos. Next, we've got Axion, score of 37. Sure if that's how you Yep.
Yeah.
So he's got it correct. Starts with a cube loop.
Points collected.
Old Cradle. Power loop. Orbit. So he got a 2 times 6 there on his TGS loop for a solid 12. Getting into a second doubler, going with a cube Maddie. Gets that for a 10 pointer, and then runs out of time before this over-under slide. That'll give him a couple extra points. Total score 37.
Great job.
Nice work for Axion.
Alright.
Axion with 37. Is that going to be in the passing range? Probably.
What?
Yeah, looks like that's already passing. Alright, next we've got Beans. Oh, Beans. Beans did not quite understand the scoring.
Oh no.
I did like his audio.
Whole cradle. Over Maddie.
So he thinks now that he's got 7 that he just the rest of his
roll.
things are just doubled. So he's doubling all them, and he's not really like trying to get strategy on which ones he's doing.
Orbit.
He's just trying to get as many in there as possible.
2. Open flip. Gate roll.
I mean,
open 360.
So still putting together points, but if he could have strategized it, he obviously could have put together more by using the doubler properly.
Self 360.
Oh, and he only did a 270 there.
Door roll. Self loop. Cube loop.
Oh, and he did self loop and cube loop back to back. Uh-oh, did I score that properly?
Narrated by David Attenborough.
Oh, I did it. Sorry, Beans. So another 3.5.
So 22.
Down to 22. All right, Beans. I don't think that would have made a difference between those two. No, probably not. All right. Next, we've got Tyrant. Let's get ready to rumble. Tyrant showing up with the belt. Posted like 30 seconds before.
He had 23 seconds left or something like that.
Starts it off with a Barani on overrun. TGS power switch for a 9. Invert rewind. And his first doubler is the highest scoring trick of the entire break. And Barani through the TGS for a 16 for a 32 on the double. Maddie flip over. Power loop. half Matty the over-under. 2 loop ladder for a second doubler with 18. Over-under power switch for 4.5. Goes gate half Matty for a 6. Over-under power loop for 2.5.
You're being asked to recount Mr. E's score.
Finishing. Okay. Did I add it wrong? 116.5. But after that half Matty ladder doubled 12 to 24. Very nice by Tyrant. Top scores overall. Highest single scoring trick there with the TGS Barani. Second possible highest scoring trick too, I think. The only thing higher was if you did a 540 Barani through the TGS. Alright, so Tyrant, our last clean slate, definitely, obviously, keeping a clean slate with his top score of the week. Boom. There he is. Bri5 would have had him if he had that other one, though.
Right.
Wait, did Tyrant...
Mr. E says that's all one obstacle.
Did Tyrant get 4 doublers? 1, 2... No, he only got 3, so Bri5 only won with 4 doublers. So we will go back and we'll score Mr. E's after these last couple. Next up, we got Harry Props. Harry Props, I believe, had some mistakes. Starts off with a doorway stall 360 rewind. The only person to do that trick. Oh, the segmented roll was what he did. He didn't have it full second there. TGS power flip, very solid, but didn't get the doubler because of the whatchamacallit, because of the segmented roll. Heat roll. Invert rewind doesn't have a time associated with how long he had to be upside down. Harry Props. Going for the messed up, caught the 2 middle gates in a row. Does an open air spin there. He kind of forgot what he was doing, possibly. Little bump there, but gets it the second time.
Well, we appreciate her putting up with your PVC Palace setup, because that was a fantabulous video.
So, thought it was 45, but because of the some of the did not hang long enough pushing the things
We
off.
appreciate you as well, Deanna.
You got a 39 overall for Harry Props. 39 right there, just enough probably to survive. Yep. All right, and our last 2, Birds Aren't Real and Greenhorn. Birds, as we said, didn't quite understand, as you'll see here. So Bird starts with the full cradle of this as the pole, and then he does a gate roll through that first gate. Open air flip.
There you go, Spit.
Then he gets the double, or he gets a TGS power loop, and then he does a different gate for the Maverick loop. And then he goes to a different pole for the orbits. And then he goes to a split S on the TGS, and then 360 through yet another gate. And then I'm not sure what this was supposed to be. A dive gate, but that's not like a thing.
There was no dive?
There was no dive gate, yeah. And then he did like a wall tap, but then he touched the wall, so that wasn't really a thing either. And then the time ran out, and he crashes. Alright, so we gave Birds, 18.5. He did get the doubler on that TGS split S, which helped him there, so 18.5 for Birds.
And our last
Doesn't look
video
like
for week
that's
20
quite enough.
is going to come from Greenhorn FPV.
I believe it's a thank you video.
Oh.
Farewell, IGOW3. Does get a few points.
I'm gonna need someone to help.
Oh, you guys are so welcome.
I'm gonna need somebody's hand. I'm gonna need someone to hold me down. I'm gonna need someone to care. I'm gonna ride and shake my body. I'll start pulling out my hair. I'm gonna cover myself.
Nice little rip around
ashes of
here.
you.
Picked up a few points.
Nobody's gonna give a damn. Son of a bitch, give me a drink. One more night, I just can't be me. Son of a bitch, if I drink it clean, I'm gonna drink my life away.
Save me, Jesse P.
All right. And that was Greenhorn, and I think we can look at his what I gave him for points. Save it, Jesse. Oh.
Yep. It's Greenhorn, right?
Yeah,
there you
but
go.
that's week 17.
Oh.
Disappeared one. Let me go back.
P.
All right.
8.5.
Nice work. Greenhorn. Slotting him in.
PVC FPV.
Right
that
here.
would be a great name.
All right, so 36 people are safe.
Yep.
So number 37. So Trashbus
is our bubble pilot.
No, he's in.
Oh, he's in.
2.
Oh yeah, because 36 would be
and
it. That's
IGOW is our bubble pilot.
Oh, so 24.5. So 25 was our cutoff.
Yep.
If you had gotten a 25 or higher, you were safe.
So EDOC's thing didn't cost him.
Nope.
Same with W. McEwen was fine. On the people that had some mistakes. RC Builder also got cut down a bunch of points, but still survived. Same with Trashbus. Thought he had a lot more, but still survived. So, congratulations. We should actually keep this. Let's see. Who was the last one? Yuda. This week. This. Copy. Bump. 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 We got scores. This tab is rename.
Week 20.
20 scores.
Look at that. Great job, Tyrant, Akira, Bri-Fi, All Plume, all of you guys with over 100.
Big gap.
110. Not even over 100. 110.
Yep.
Like, amazing.
And it's all white now. Oh, apparently we can't. Oh, because they still have the thing. Alright, but now let's go back and we'll color in everyone appropriately. So everyone here gets the pass. 3, 3. Carry that down to Trashbus. Everyone here gets the fail.
2.
It's a 2. 2. So, Jakob, WH, Tomy, WH, Beans live in the woo life now.
Oh, Flying Shark, UAV, Birds.
Flying Shark, UAV, Birds, Lone,
Bone Bear,
Greenhorn, Trajan, and Oh No.
Oh.
And then, so Winston
and all the people down in the that
goes
didn't turn in
to
videos.
Woo. I already did that.
Oh,
Woo,
okay.
Woo. And Woo. Maestrian. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. So yes, I already whooped these people out and added the letters for all, all the zeros. So
Spezzy's saying now, yes! I think it is. This is going to be a crazy wrap up to the season. It's going to be nuts. I'm just so looking forward to it. I didn't think we'd actually get down like in 25 weeks, but it's looking like it's gonna happen. Because I mean, what, next week, depending upon who submits and what happens, we're looking at having 49 pilots left potentially. So then by week 22, depending upon what happens, what is that, potentially like 36-ish?
If none of these pilots pass, 49 next week.
That's what I said. And then if like they all whooped out the following week, then it'd be like 37. So I mean, there's potential for it to get 20, probably 26, 27 weeks. It's going to be really close to 25.
We might have to, after 25, we might have to do like a bunch of 50-50s or something in a row just to narrow it down to the finals.
Yeah.
Can't risk having a week where... Alright, so then also... Oh, dang it.
What? What did you do? Just go to the other tab that you already put everybody in order for, babe.
I know, but... There we go. I want to have it in this order so I can go. Let's execute. Oh, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5. They were. Wait. We're going to have everyone that got over up in the hundreds of 6. Then we can have some 5s here. Down to what? Where's the next like cutoff? 60.
So Balzac.
Balzac, and then 4.5 over 50. Would be to Lucky. And then...
I think you missed Lucky.
Did I actually not get Lucky?
Nope, you didn't.
Right. Then honorable mentions for... What? All the 40s. So Tokyo Dom. The Tokyo Dom. Tokyo Dom.
You guys all did amazing.
Right. Great work, everybody. Okay, now let's go back to our sorting. There we go. All right. So Birds, Greenhorn, Oh No, Trajan, UAV on High, Lone, Sharks, Dauntless, Oracle, Awesome, Hash Brown, and Yuta all out this week. Solid group of players.
There's 4 top 3s. Yes, because he put everybody that scored 100 points or more.
110 points.
Sorry, well, it's 100 points or more, but it just happens to be 110.
Yep. I wasn't gonna count Oplume down for having 1/2 point left in Fry 5. All right. So we have 59 players left. Let's do some prize. Let's do a break.
Let's do judges. Do the judges thing first.
Okay, let's do the judges thing first. Judges for week
19. 18. Sorry.
Week 18. Judges. Let's do the reveal.
Ooh, Plume looks like he's got a lot of ones there.
Plume did have that ridiculous video.
But that ladder was like What the fuck?
Oh, that was a salt. Yeah, it looks like Oplu probably got it with that run of ones right there. We also had Zotek, who liked Tyrant's best, Daylight and Spit, who liked Akira's best, and the Facebook Bull, who liked Tyrant best.
Good job, everyone.
All right. Let's see. And our winner is a
Plume with a 1.3. Dang.
Akira and Tyrant tie.
Wow.
Exactly with 38. And Copter 30 gets to 4th place. Alright. So
Wow.
Yellow. Purple that up. Pink these. And let's copy that. Put it in our players list. Everyone can look at it. Rename it.
Yep, that means that you wound up in 65th place overall.
Ranks. Week 18 judges ranks. Alright. Congratulations.
That's not bad, Trajan.
All Plume, another win.
That's like top 10% right there.
So All Plume gets an 8. Tyrant had a 6. And Akira gets a 6, but actually I actually judged execution this week, and Akira had best execution. It was pretty obvious that his were the best executed. So he gets a 7 actually for best execution.
Yeah, all was ridiculous during week 18. It was just crazy. That whole just like ladder up and down, like, oh my gosh.
So
right? Come on, Trajan, you did amazing.
Right now, All Plumes. Oh, actually, All Plumes moves ahead of Tyrant there.
Ooh. Still 1.75 behind Mr. Akira, who is just...
Those three are up by themselves, though. But Dan Carpy, Aviation, and Bry 5, not that far behind here with the W's. And then Balzac.
Look at you, Akira.
Pretty impressive. Akira's had a top video almost every week. A couple extra honorable mentions in there.
Akira came in here and just was just like, hold my beer.
So
this is my season.
We got that done.
This week, what is this week? With a Nick Burns indoor freestyle?
Indoor flying.
Indoor flying. But Akira was just saying, so this week is Barani's, right? I'm a bit lost.
Barani's? Oh yeah, the one we just judged was...
Oh.
That was Barani Kukuri.
Yeah, the Barani Kukuri.
The massacre week.
See, it's okay, Akira, because I'm lost as well. We'll be judging one week while waiting for videos to come in for the next week and recording videos for the week after that and then planning videos for the week after that. And it's just like my brain turns into mush. And I'm just like, what?
All right, well, let's take a short break.
See, Hold Me Survey says more like it.
Let's take a short break and then we'll come back and do prizes.
Oh, yes.
We'll start off with the We Strive prize. Just kind of setting everything up. Random. Oh, all right.
The week he won Best Execution, Barani Kukuri, right? Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
The one you won Best Execution was week 18. Your inverted Baranis and your 540 Baranis were just like perfect. They're like, that's what they were. All right, we'll be right back.
10 minutes.
Check on this child. Do some other things. And then we will give away a whole bunch of prizes.
There's a device that I've been using called a Whoop.
hell are you doing?
There's a thing that I've been doing called a whoop.
I want to teach the world to whoop in perfect harmony, in angle mode or acro mode, just to keep me company.
I'd like to teach the world to whoop and furnish shit with gates.
Like LEDs.
Then tunnels, please.
Let's fly, don't make me wait.
I want to teach the world to whoop.
All flying through the land with motors brushed.
Or maybe not, now put one in your hand.
I want to teach the world to whoop
In perfect harmony.
In angle mode or acro mode.
Just keep me company.
Check. 1, 2.
I just wanna go out and fly my whoop. I don't wanna think about crashing in water. I just wanna go out and do my IGOW challenge. I don't wanna think about crashing in water now. There's some water down there. I don't want to crash in it while I'm doing my IGOW challenge. Oh no.
Hold on, kids. I'm IGOWing.
I'm gonna rip some packs around the house. I just need a mission for submission tricks that I can learn how and then train for a couple of days until I have all the clips that I need. IGOW is a whoopaholic's paintbrush. IGOW is a whoopaholic's toothbrush. I need to go acro now. I wanna be that quadcopter up in the sky now, and I'm gonna risk my whoop, 'cause I've got another whoop, and I can't possibly fly 2 whoops, at least simultaneously.
Oh, come on. Wait a sec.
Ready, set, drum. Spin up your props and plug in your phone. Fly with us and we think you'll agree. Ready, set, drum. Ready, set, drum. What's the point of flying alone? Flying with friends will make you feel so free.
IGOW is the festival of stun. Instead of one day of flying, we have a crazy month. If you feel like the only kid in town without a mega drone, here's a list of people who tiny whoop just like you and me. Daniel Sugano, founder of IGOW. It's like a game of skate. 5 strikes, then take a bow.
Sad day. I did the whole giveaway. You could see what happened. 0 move 1. Oh wait, you couldn't see what happened because you couldn't see the thing. But 0 move was drawn, number 36, for the Patron's prize. See, that's why we have it on the screen. So just in case they're totally muted, people can kind of get an idea of what's still going on. What?
So you come, Zach said we come back and forget to unmute it every week.
Not every week. Before it was on a thing, so we got used to it.
Yeah,
What's it called?
You got to remind me after the stream is over to turn the macros back on so that it just works.
Okay, so what did we just do? This, and it was 0 move.
And it's and the per scene audio is what it is.
All right.
Specifically.
So 0 mule wins the Patron's prize. Our next prize is the We Strive prize, because it is also one where we don't have the numbers the same as everyone. Trick obstacles, we don't need you anymore. Farewell. Goodbye, Greenhorn. Thank you for playing. Okay. So now we are on this. So we've got
I just need to fix the per scene audio again.
Plus 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 submissions for the We Strive prize. So 2 through 30. Our winner is 12. Number 12 is Lucky FPV. Gets the win.
Uncle Danny.
Congratulations. What?
Where is Ryan?
I don't know. Oh, I delete any type of that stuff. That's not supposed to be on there.
He deleted
because it goes onto my phone too. Because it's like all linked together.
Okay,
so
but do you know how far we were in Ryan's run?
Well, I think it should just come back. I don't know. It goes onto my phone. That's what I know. I'm like, all right, he's on my phone. All right, what? You're distracting me. Who just won something? Number 12 won something. I'm all confused. It was Lucky. Messing me up in the We Strive prize. All right. Where is Ryan? I'm gonna make a different profile or something. Actually, now you can, because I did make a different profile for the games.
What
so
is
you
it?
can sign in probably.
What is it?
What?
Oh, so I have to sign in.
Oh, you have to. Is it cost money?
No.
Oh.
Just saying to get it, I need to sign in.
Oh, it doesn't have me logged in anymore. Just make a new one then. Or no, I'll figure it out. Can we just do this after?
Yes.
All right.
Hey, get your hand off the screen, goofy girl.
All right.
Okay, you're gonna have to wait till we're done
Lucky.
because it's not signing in, so we can't get Ryan at the moment.
All right. Next, we've got Rail Pro prize. Rail Pro. Rail Pro. All right. Are you here? Lucky says Lucky. And Are You Here prize.
Right, so I'll say you tell him.
Goes to. Oh, wait. We got to figure out. We got 1 through 52 and just 8 does not count. So.
You have the wrong screen up, babe.
1 through 52. What?
They're just staring at our
Oh my
YouTube
gosh.
page.
Wait.
Yep, that's it. That's the one.
There we go. Was that up the whole time?
Nope. IGOW3 players prizes list, dude. Click on the tab.
Yeah, but I want submissions because we're about to draw.
Oh, okay.
Real Pro. 36. 36 is Anti-Hype.
He's not allowed to
Is anti-hype here?
take breaks anymore. Nope.
No?
No more breaks for Dan.
Is
He
anti-hype?
hits the herb and then his brain
Whoa.
just disappears.
What do you mean the child came in here? Are you trying to make me remember a password that I just made up so I didn't have it here? Anti-hype? I think he was here much earlier. Alright, next. 32. Few lower. Side FPV. I don't think I've seen side.
Nope.
Side FPV? Are you here?
Number 41. That's Maestrian.
I've seen Maestrian. Maestrian, are you here?
Ooh, 45. Right there. Trashbus. And last but not least, number 16. That is Spezzy Lover.
Spezzy.
Who was here
earlier. Spezzy Lover? Any of these people, are you here? If so,
say hello.
Say so. Oh wait, no, this is the one I want up. And you will win how much? Oh, it's a rollover week. So you will win $10. But right now, we are... Leaderboard smash? Alright. For Rail Pro, rollover, unless one of those people speak up. Next, we're moving on to the Full Send FPV prize. That's 5% off at the Full Send store you can buy.
Make some cookies. Give him some cookies and a little bit of
fullsend.com.
a dabness or two right after he's like placed himself too high in tonight's race.
The Full Send prize goes to number 23. That's Winsun.
Hey, congratulations.
All right, next the Emacs prize. Emacs. Our Emacs winner is $5 off an Emacs order.
39. Fox Explorer.
Fox Explorer FPV.
And a few mojitos. He's not on the mojitos, but I can fill him up with like a 12-pack of Truly, and he'll just be like...
All right, next we've got Tiny Boop codes, which are supposedly coming soon. I spoke to Jesse, and he messaged me again saying, I'm working on those codes.
Okay,
and
Jesse.
the motors. All the motors, everyone that won motors, supposed to be coming also. And Martian McFly, you're not watching, but he says he's going to send you a Cube Gate. And everyone, in about a month, he says he should have more stock, and Cube Gates are one of the first things that are going to be restocked. So,
I mean, there has been serious supply issues.
Yes.
Not even going to play.
So
half the shit sitting on boats off the coast.
If you get your code, hold on to it for a little bit because there'll be more stuff you can use it on in the near future. All right, speaking of Tiny Boop, we are going to Tiny Boop codes.
That's why we were speaking of Tiny Boop.
I know. And the $5 code for Tiny Boop goes to number 22.
Oh.
That's Shawnee D with his re-upload.
Oh my goodness.
Shawnee
In my eye.
D.
Okay.
All right. Next, we've got Beta FPV. They get you get $10 off in order at Beta FPV, and the winner of the Beta FPV $10 code is number 47. That's Rock FPV.
Hey!
Congratulations, Rock. Next up, we've got the Orca code, and that's 10% off Orca code. They've got a new sim transmitter coming out, and then also I believe a regular transmitter soon, and then maybe some new goggles coming out soon. So 10% go a long way towards a large purchase like that. And our code winner is number 2.
2? Hey, birds!
Now I have to write birds aren't real. BRGSRN''T.
Has he just not won anything else?
Birds. No, it has to be in this row for it to show up.
Oh.
Or I think maybe in that straight in the other row too. All right, next we've got our 2 FYS crafts codes. FYS crafts for your senses. Get your IGOW merch or other beaded goods, crafty goods.
Crafty goods.
All right, our first winner, 20% off, is number 28. That's Joe Minty. Joseph Minty gets himself the first FYS craft code, and the next one goes to 28. I think we just...
Did you hit the button?
I think I hit the button. Maybe not. Number 10. That is Zero Mool. Congratulations,
Nice.
Zero Mool. He gets another win.
By the way, what does Tyrant get for week 20 for being the most points?
He gets, we'll see it down there.
All right.
I think it's a flight controller.
Ooh.
From TuneRC, that new one.
Oh, that's right.
All right, next we've got Newbie Drone. Newbie Drone. And the Newbie Drone at 10% off.
You get 100 life points.
Order is for number 43. Tuxedo. Congratulations, Tuxedo. Tuxedo FPV picks up a 10% code for Newbie Drone. Now, Pyro Drone. You can get $10 off a Pyro Drone order with if you win this code, and the winner is number 28. We had that. That's a recurrer.
Yeah.
It's like Minty's winning more stuff, yo. Alright, Minty. Gets
giving him 2 prizes.
Another prize. Next, we've got the Drone Nation
hat sticker or hat shirt or sticker pack.
I think they're all sticker packs now. So the sticker pack for Drone Nation goes to... Oh, I didn't change it.
Benty Quattro, which is UAV on high.
UAV on high.
Congratulations. You got yourself a Drone Nation sticker pack.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up, we've got HQ Props. HQ Props sample pack, 31mm 3 blade, 31mm 4 blade, 40mm 4 blades.
All right, HQ Props. There we go. The winner is
number 6.
Exion.
Congratulations. I could use some mental break points as well.
All right, so the Gem Fan props, the second shipment of props we got was all the bags had 4 props instead of 8 props. So, and I was expecting 8 props, so we have less prizes in the remaining weeks for Gem Fan. They've all been narrowed down, and we have a lot more 65 because I got more of those. So we have 5 more prizes of 65mm props. I think you get more than a normal prize, one of these other prizes, but it wasn't enough to do all these prizes. So this is the last week of the 3 different Gem Fan prizes, and we will go down to 1 Gem Fan prize after that. So, and it's also the last Dow prop week as well. So we've got the Dow prop and Gem Fan 2-inch prop package. Our last 2-inch prop package goes to number 45.
All the way at the beginning. And then it goes to Trash Bass. I was like, wait a second, we heard that before.
We did indeed. Wait, oh, that was one of the Are You Here's. Oh, did any
yep.
of the Are You Here's ever say anything?
Nope.
Spezzy left?
I guess so.
Alright. Next, we've got the 2 Gem Fan prop packages. The last 2 of this type of Gem Fan prop package. This is the 3-blade prop package. And our winner is...
Number 2. That's Birds.
Birds again. Birds picking up some props and a 10% off code on his way out.
Ooh.
And we've got another Gem Fan prize. This one is for the 4-blade prop package.
Number 13. We're going with Flying Sharks. Your final flight of Flying Sharks.
Did he actually not make it? What was the cutoff again? Oh yeah, he was like 21. Oh, he was so close.
Yeah.
Flying Sharks.
Spezzy!
Did he say something?
He said, oops.
Spezzy is here. Spezzy lover. Gets the double prize. That's a $10 prize. Good thing he said he's here. Alright, next up. What?
Not even drunk yet, Dan.
Next up, we've got Flying Sandal. That's a 1S parallel charging board. And number 46.
Great number.
Oop.
Right after Trash Bass. A plume!
Has he won that one before?
You won yourself $10, Spezzy.
Nope.
10 US dollars.
Trash,
Don't know what that is in German.
Trashbiz has.
What do you guys have?
That won that one.
Oh, you guys just use the euro in Germany, right? Yeah.
All right. Next up, we've got the Wii. Oops, I forgot to switch over to Flying Sandal. But next we've got We Bleed, We Fly prize. That's $5 random giveaway prize to number. Ooh, our average FPV. The very
hey, look at that.
bottom entry. Our very first entry. Average FPV. All right, and We Bleed best trick. That Tyrant also gets that. Best execution. Oops, I spelled Tyrant's name wrong. It's 2 T's, right? Tyrant, like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Congratulations to our every week winners. Let's go down to this week winners, and we can tell Tyrant what his other prize is. That is, yep, the free 1S
there you
flight
go.
controller. Tyrant.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's lower because yeah, Mr. E just put $5.20 and it was $6.99.
All right, so run. First, we've got 2 Run Cam prizes. Just a 10% off code. Using up the rest of the codes we've got here. So the Run Cam 10% off a camera order goes to number 3, Harry Props. Congratulations, Harry Props. All right. And another one of those.
The dollar sucks right now.
Number 9, Spectre.
Well, maybe you'll win more money by the time it actually gets sent.
All right.
Because you international peeps don't get your money until you have whooped out or until the game is over. Because there's a charge from PayPal each time you send money overseas.
All right. Next is our TuneRC random prize. The other prize from TuneRC was for Tyrant. He won the flight controller, their new Easy 1S 2S flight controller. This is a 10% off an order from TuneRC, and that goes to 42. W. McEwen.
Hey, good job.
Congratulations, WQ. I get him right there. Ah. There he is. Okay. Who we got next?
I don't know. Where are we? Next up is KINfpv with a 10% off code for an order from Instagram.com/KINfpv.
So our back-to-back are two title sponsors with their smaller prizes, and that's for number 45. Trash Piss again.
Hey, look at you, Trash Piss. Wait, there's a crypto prize? I missed crypto prize.
Oh, what's his name? Did send crypto. Drone Cadets person, but I cashed it out. Because I wasn't sure, I didn't want it to not be
worth anything.
But it actually is worth more, so I added more money onto it. So
nice.
All right. I think I added like an extra 100. All right, what do we just have? KINfpv, and that was Trash Fish again.
Yep.
So 10% off an order from KINfpv. It's got a bunch of cool frames. I think I might order a KINfpv frame to make my first 5-inch. All right, next we've got Beta FPV. And we've got a Beta FPV and GemFan 4-blade props and Beta FPV sticker package. The winner of that prize is going to be number 19, which is Akira.
Hey, congratulations.
Into the Akira pile with
you. All right, and then we have two SpeedyB 5.8 gigahertz antennas up next.
SpeedyB. Some antennas from SpeedyB. The B up there. I like that B. And two of them, our first winner is 29. That's Jakob.
Yay, look at that. Bubble pilot and a prize.
And our second winner is 31. Mork Mork. Mork Mork and Jakob.
Congrats.
And Mork Mork. Next, we got the Rail Pro $10 cash prize. Just straight up $10 cash, like Spezzy just won. And our winner for the Rail Pro $10 cash prize is number 7. How Ducks Fly. Just under, I can't move it up any further.
Congratulations, How Ducks Freestyle.
Ducks Fly. Next, we've got a prize from FPV Skittles. Hey.
Do those actually exist?
Uh-huh. Of course they do. 3D printed boot box and Skittle pigtails.
Hey.
Hey. Definitely get those soon. And the winner is number 1. Our most recent
Greenhorn.
Greenhorn. That's right. Congratulations, Greenhorn.
Aww. 40% off discount from online for FPV backpack and t-shirt.
So it's our last online code, and it comes with the t-shirt as well, so you can rock your backpack and a t-shirt. 40% off is like $80 off. The winner is number 4. Tyrant. Oh, Tyrant picking up prizes today. Does Tyrant need a new bag?
Axis Flying is up next.
Access. Probably at the top. Access Flying. We got a Access Flying t-shirt. And that goes to 39. Fox Explorer FPV.
Hey, congratulations.
Next up, we've got a prize from Mr. Shutterbug. That's some 0802 15,500 kV brushless motors. Some Whoop motors there from Mr. Shutterbug.
Hey, look at that. There you go.
See him tomorrow, probably. The winner is number 12. It's Bone Bear. Bone Bear getting some motors. It's way out. Nice. Next, we've got the Happy Model prize that comes every 50-50 week.
This week it's an ELRS starter kit module plus 2 RX. Very nice.
Why can't I find Happy Model?
Because you're just not looking in alphabetical order.
It just was smaller than I thought it would be. Alright. Number 29. ELS starter kit. Get yourself on some ELRS. Jakob. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Got the Speedy Bee antenna and a Happy Model ELRS starter kit. Next, we've got our randomly drawn prize winner for the KINfpv top prize,
which is an Atlas V2 or Lux V2 frame kit. You get to choose.
2 sweet frame kits. You get the whole kit. Comes with all the 3D printed parts and all the screws and everything you need. Carbon fiber, of course. And our winner is 22. Got that?
Yes, you have, Bird.
Shawnee D. Congratulations, Shawnee D. Picking up the frame kit there. Next, we've got John Coopy's last prize, and that is the Flying Egg 100, which is a little micro drone bind and fly. So a whole drone here from Mr. Coopy. He has one more, but that's for one finalist in HD. Whoop. So this is our last prize of the night, and the winner
you won a couple things.
Is, give me a drum roll. Boom. 36. Why did I switch off of it? We were just there. 36 is, anti-hype. Double John Coopy winner now.
Right?
He also won the 5-inch John Coopy drone. Anti-hype. Taking the John Coopy prizes down. And then the Tweet FPV. Oh, who won that?
That was damn it! Now you made me forget.
Split was what? Oh, it was either Jakob or Tuatomi. Whoever did it faster, we'll have to see, because they have the same score.
All right.
Unless Tweet would give an extra, he'd probably be down, but we'll score it. So either Jakob or Tuatomi, whoever finished their 24.5 points quicker, will be the bubble pilot and receive the Tweet FPV Grips prize, and Tyrant, of course, our highest scorer, gets the flight controller. Congratulations to all of our winners. Next week we've got Nick Burns prizes, where we have another bind and fly to give away from Nick Burns. So one lucky random winner will win a bind and fly next week, as well as all these other prizes that Nick sent, which is like motors and frames and different things.
What's up, June Loco?
So
Brightfi says he needs a drone.
Congratulations to our winners. Oops, this is the wrong ones. 1905. Okay. All right.
So
anything else?
We got all those winners.
This one's still TBD. Bri5 says he needs a drone. We'll put in a video next week, Bri5. Maybe you'll win one from Nick Burns. Do we have any other drones left after that? You just got to make the finals too. Pretty much everyone that makes the finals
is going to get a drone or something close to it.
Yes, you get. There's 3 pairs of goggles up top. Well, I mean, not necessarily up top. You can choose whatever you want. You got cash, 300, 250, 250. 200. We got
TBS Tracer Nano Starter Kit.
And a Fusion Goggle module, a Speedy Bee stack and freestyle frame. John Coopy's actual last prize, this Cinewoop 4K like onboard recording. Then a Whoop from Full Send. Emax has the Nanohawk, Newbie Drone Bind and Fly, a Happy Model Bind and Fly, and a Beta FPV 85 Pro 2. So, pretty much everyone that makes the finals will get one of those, as well as I figured this out too when I was looking through that Strew FPV. I don't know if you're still paying attention, but you whooped out in week 10, but we're the last Slovenian pilot out of 5 Slovenian pilots. So you will get a Mobula 6 Bind and Fly from One Drone.
Very nice.
And Bo Root, who is the person who set that up, says he knows Drew, so that's perfect.
Perfect.
And then,
yes, do not forget We Bleed race in a few hours. Check out the We Bleed Discord if you are not a part of that already, and make sure that you sign up for the race.
Yep, and if you haven't seen these, also One Drone's also providing a Mobula for the last EU pilot, so that's basically might be the last pilot. It's like Spain and France, both EU for Akira, and then also the last UK pilot from Buster Hawk gets a Bind and Fly Whoop. So
very nice.
I think Dan Carpy is the leader in that pack right now. Do you have any other UK people that are doing really well? Mr. E, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, but
Anti-hype.
Last EU pilot might be like winner also.
Yeah.
Might pick up an extra one.
But UK, it looks like Dan Carpy, and then down to Anti-hype.
Mr. E, Anti-hype.
Yep. Oh, because it just says Oxfordshire, so it threw me off. I was looking for UK's.
UK.
Yeah,
it's whatever it's whatever they wrote. So, all right. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Oh, we should put this back to regular order.
If there was a lot of prizes today, Edoc.
Yep. PrizeGOW.
Alrighty, guys. So we will see you later on in the week for Talk FPV. Later on today, if you're in the race. And peace out. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday.
Thank you for everyone that played. All these players put in good effort to make it to week 20.
John Carpy's going to have an accident.
At least 15 videos to make it this far. So, great work, Birds and the Greenhorn, who finished at the top of their group. All right, adios. Let's put, do I do a break one? Yeah.
Jesse P made the whoop. Patrick helps us tune. Put them together, it becomes a little zoom zoom. You don't need a 5-inch drone with 6 cell power, 'cause you can Matty flip and Rubik's Cube with this little flower. Grab your tiny whoop now, here comes IGOW. So much fun somehow to fly with IGOW. FAA won't touch whoops, but guess who will? Mr. Steele, he loves them too. We've got infinity loops and our dear King Rabbi, hundreds of flyers, not too shabby. So many pilots are in IGOW. Tom Smith isn't, but I heard his girlfriend is.
I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you.
Are you ready?
From IGOW3.